1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons & Dragons campaign podcast here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. Someone's typing up a storm in the background, but that's fine. Welcome back, everyone. A quick couple of announcements. As a local St. Louis man, I'm happy to announce the Cardinals won their first home opener. Let's go, Cards. It's fucking awesome. Other than that, another big announcement. Another big announcement is we have almost the whole crew back, as we have the group's ever so agile Goliath leader, Vanith, played by Zach, back. Welcome back.
Happy to be here. I spent too long away from the world of Astaria.
Yes.
I miss it dearly.
That is true. You did spend too long away.
You have missed quite a few things, including a big lore dump session. But either way,
so excited for this amazing recap.
yes.
You missed the giant Lorno
Yes.
right in the middle of the session.
Dang.
That's actually pretty good. The Lorno.
It is a Lorno, a light Lorno.
From now on, every single episode that's a lore dump will be referred to as the Lorno.
Oh my.
Either way,
I love it.
we're already probably banned on Twitch now after saying that so many times. It sounds so close to porno. Either way, welcome everyone.
Oh, now you said the real word.
Yeah, well, we can say that one at least once. We've said it once now.
Got it.
We can't swear for the
You
rest
always
of the
get
season.
one.
We can't swear
Brax,
for the rest
wasn't that
of
your
the...
word?
What?
Wasn't that your phrase? You always get one.
Yo. You always get one.
Unfortunately, we can't swear for the rest of the session, so we're fucked. So, either way...
Oh, shoot.
There it is.
Oh, dang.
Either way, last we left off, the crew had finally made it to the Dragonborn city of Drachenval. With that, Stremen and Vanith stowed the horses and rested up, tending to the animals, whilst Aragon, Revan, Mina, Arrakis, and Felden went into the Dragonborn capital to look into the Draconic Library. After meeting with the Dragonborn leader, they then looked up various bits of information, some pertinent to the horrible threat attacking the world, others about the stones that they keep finding and whatnot. Either way, they found tons of useful information, namely that they're up against what is probably an adamantine shadow dragon from lore and legend that was apparently born from the corrupted scales of Bahamut himself. After reconvening, they then decided to ask each nation they could get in contact with to try and aid them, both by making them aware of the situation to ready themselves, but also presenting a warrior or champion they felt they could expend to the group. And being in the Dragonborn capital, they decided to ask here first, which the Draconic leader said, "Alright, I got a guy," and laughed to himself a bit as entering the room was the Draconic Huntmaster of the city, Tarragon, who bore an incredibly striking resemblance to Aragon, minus the fact that instead of being a completely 100% golden Dragonborn, he was a golden Dragonborn with a slight greenish tint. After that, one of the lore masters from the library was called in, Impash, who walked in and saw Aragon, and is 100% sure that this is her long-lost son, Aragon, to which we were going to cut back now, as we are in the throne room, this draconic woman looking at what is definitely her son, asking if he remembers her. Aragon, your intelligence check last time was 15, so yes, you would remember her, but emotional state is up to you, buddy.
There's nothing. There's no lead in. What's that?
The entire intro was your lead-in saying that you remember fond memories of your mother, but your emotional recognition is up to you. Is Aragon playing it straight? Is he happy? Is he sad? What is it?
I understand the recap, but then there's no line to respond to. Okay. He certainly has mixed feelings about the news of discovery of his mother and his Allegedly, let's still put that up there. Alleged mother and alleged brother. He's got mixed feelings about it.
Fair enough.
Allegedly.
It's great. Great line. I totally support this.
Always skeptical.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say for the sake of brevity, Iraq, because we'll lean to Iraq and be like, boy, this is awkward. Because he's just like looking down at her and she looks sad.
It's even more awkward now that you've talked about it, isn't it?
I didn't know you all could hear me. I was whispering. I guess you guys have really good hear. I'll just speak normally then. This is different.
Do everyone a favor. Just speak like a normal voice.
I am speaking
I'm
normally. I was trying to be respectful.
I'm still
and
eating
whisper.
my popcorn.
Where did you get
we-
popcorn?
So, Aragon, who is this much more accomplished brother?
Alleged brother. I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry, alleged.
Allegedly.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Uh,
He seems
I mean-
so successful, and like he really has his life together. What happened?
Well, that usually happens when you have a family. It's really nice that this guy has a family. That's great. But, you know, there's certain, how do we put this, advantages to having a family. So, good for him. I'm glad someone in royalty made it. It's really hard. You hear a lot of stories about people in royalty not making it work, so.
Royalty? Excuse me. Boy, you royalty?
No, I'm not royalty. I'm just a government official.
Okay, just a government official.
But
We all know what that's.
Listen, fucko. I work for this position. Would you please
you
not
did.
argue with him? He's very
So much
upset.
brotherly love.
I mean,
Look, that's my alleged brother, alright? A guy who looks like me walks in, I'm not gonna immediately just open my arms up. And the mother's then
Wait, are
like,
they the same
you-
fucking person?
would you please just calm down a little bit? I feel like I'm within my right to be upset, because this is a lot of accusations being thrown at me, and also, who's this random stranger to say that I'm a dickhead? Not the Dragonborn,
That's
the
kind of
elf
his
next to
thing.
him, because I think the elf's giving off, he thinks I'm a dickhead vibe.
Well, you're all dead, so.
Okay, so it's two people get off the dickhead vibe, alright.
I think everybody's a dickhead, so don't worry about it.
That marginally makes it better.
Like, yeah. I'm just
having a
enjoying
great
this.
time.
Yeah, this is entertaining.
Right.
I'm glad some people are,
Yeah.
you know.
So, you
Who's
come
like
and
doing
and
something?
traveling with us?
We got this.
You come hang out with us, friend?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
can't
also,
be
do you want to say hi to your alleged mother?
Are you talking to
she
me or
looks pretty
Eric? Are you
distraught.
talking to me or your friend?
I'm talking to Aragon.
Oh.
Well, I would assume you know that she's your mother, so
Yeah,
yes,
come
I,
on.
that's a pretty
that's
dumb
fair.
question.
Yeah. Get it together. Aragon,
Yeah.
say hello to your mother.
Alleged mother, and we've
Alleged.
already spoke. We've introduced each other.
I mean,
People insert themselves in alleged family matters. Isn't that always great? That works out well, right?
Always.
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 I can agree that
All
this is
of us.
probably not the best circumstance to have met. I
I'm certain.
apologize
That's what you think.
for that. And then you kind of see the Dragonborn Worm King kind of stands like, oh, this is a lot more awkward than I anticipated. Boy, this was a mistake. I probably should have
Can
waited to call her in.
I look at the Worm King and I say, "Can I give you a high five?"
I don't feel like I deserve one right now.
That's okay. I'm gonna give you one anyways. I go
Alright.
high five him.
He puts his hand up and you high five the Worm King. He's like, I mean, she's literally been upset about this for years, and I feel like this is, you know, when you get like something in the mail we were expecting, and then when it's delivered, it's not what you thought. That is not what this is. Please do not say that. I am very glad my son is alive.
He's kind of a dick, but
I mean, his father
Only
was the same,
sometimes.
but granted, he's well within his right to act however he wants. If he doesn't accept it, that's fine.
Blood test.
What?
Yeah. It's
what
the only
is
way
that?
we'll ever know.
What's the blood test?
Enlighten us.
Yeah, what is that?
You
I'll-
take the blood, and if it's the same color, then you're the same people.
You just made that shit up.
I'm pretty. Wait. What color is your blood?
I'm pretty sure everyone's blood is
Actually-
red.
Is it? Is it though?
I mean, I've seen you bleed before, Revan. You bleed red. I've bled before. I bleed red. Mina's bled a little bit before. She bleeds red. Felden, you want to step in this? Red. Alright, does that mean we're all family, Revan?
In my eyes, yes.
Aw, that's a cute way to see it.
That's-
Everybody's family. Except for those random animals that have, like, blue blood and shit. Fuck those.
Oh, yeah. There it is. The pacifist returns.
You guys will kind of see the Dragonborn Tarragon just kind of cross his arms like, Your Majesty, what the task I've called in for, it's accompanying these people. Yes, that's right. Are you
You're gonna
sure?
be hanging out with us.
Oh boy,
We're gonna be hanging out together.
that's great.
I feel like you thought this through. That's why I gave you a high five, King.
I mean, honestly, I was hoping for like to kind of like Impish is a very loyal task keeper and lore keeper at the library, and I figured to try and do something nice for her. And her little son, possible son, walks in. I figure like, oh, this will be a nice thing. And
Allegedly.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you ever hear the expression if it looks like a dog and barks like a dog?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the blood.
Well, I mean, that looks like her
Yeah.
son, and it acts like her son.
What's a dog?
Your Majesty, I very much appreciate what you have done here, and I am incredibly happy to see him alive and thriving for the most part. And if he does not wish to accept me as his mother, that is fine. We could figure that out on his own time when he has the availability. I am happy enough to see that he is okay.
That's
And
so
and
cute.
you see other Dragonborn kind of walk up to her, put an arm around her. It's like, it's okay. He may be a dickhead, but, you know, he's alive at least.
He alive.
Oh yeah,
We'll
he's not
keep him
dying anytime
alive.
soon.
Yeah, we'll keep him alive.
Well, I didn't just mean that. His very thick head, keeps him from getting hurt.
Yeah.
Comes
Yeah.
with the territory.
Right.
Maybe that's how we're all still alive.
You see the Dragonborn King kind of like, kick his feet and be like, right, well, you all have learned quite a bit, and you have a warrior to accompany you on your journey. I myself...
Oh, so he's for sure coming with us.
Oh, I'm making him come with you. Regardless of this awkward situation, he's going with you.
That's
Come on, man. That's...
fucking great.
It's adventure partners.
This is great. Oh man,
So
I stand up
fun.
clapping and walk over, put my arm around Aragon, and I say, "We're gonna have fun, aren't we, bud?"
We're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, because we normally have so much fun. You're right.
So much fun. I'm ready for an adventure.
All right, well, King.
Are we gonna head out now?
Yeah, Thanks for this. This might be one of the greatest moments of my life.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. As awkward as it is, it's quite funny to myself.
This is why we're
It'll
friends,
make
King.
Good stories at the very least.
We're gonna come back and hang out with you sometime, King. You're my hero.
Anyone want to do an insight check on anyone in the room? Because you'll just a general insight. I'll give you a general sort of understanding of the people in the room at the moment.
Okay.
Sure, I got this. I got a plus.
I got +4.
I do
Hey.
too. And I did it quicker.
Oh,
15.
screw off.
What is this again, Chan? I had to let Dee Dee out.
This will be insight.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, you only got one better than me.
No better.
Insight. Okay. Oh, -1. What garbage.
That makes sense.
Watch.
You don't notice anything.
Whenever it comes to Aragon's insight, it's always allegedly. So, Aragon, you're kind of like just processing and you're just kind of like not dealing with it at the moment. But Revan and Mina, you both are able to kind of get a reading of the room, starting with the two Dragonborn before you, next to Mina and Revan. You see that the female one, referred to as Impash, is conflicted. She is very happy, but she also seems to be very let down. You see the one next to her, who is Tarragon, is very much trying to be comforting, but is also very much like angry at one of the people in the room. The guards are kind of like, there's like, fuck, this is awkward. And then you see the king on the throne is just like, you know what? I tried to be nice, but this is kind of funny to me.
Nice.
Either way, you guys are told that if there's any more information, you are welcome to come back. You have Tarragon, which is the city's hunt master, at your disposal, and he tells you that he will join you in the morning after he gathers his things and tends to his mother.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
And with that, we're going to cut away from you guys for a minute, and we're going to cut to Vanith and Stremin out in the stables of the
Nice.
city.
Having a great time.
Vanith,
Yeah.
you and Stremin
Yo.
sort of separated from the group. You're in kind of general stables because of the fact that the group was able to, they were recognized as being sent from Gily-tra on a diplomatic mission. You guys were given quite nice lodgings. Stremin and you tending to the horses and SAB. As once they're settled and are resting, Stremin will kind of like take a seat down and look. He's like, Vanith, may I speak to you?
Go right ahead. I'm all ears.
Well, I wanted to find a more calm moment to speak about it, but I remember we were on the road, and when the Mr. Arrakis was saying he was feeling confliction about where he is and how he is, I remember people were talking about their families and whatnot, and while most of the people seemed like they had simply gotten unfortunate run of the thing, you seem to have gotten quite upsetting run with your, well, now, I'm apologizing if I'm not approaching this tactfully. Comedy is not my first language, but are you alright?
Sure.
Very convincing.
Are you 100% sure? Because if you needed to talk about it, I may not be best, but I am at least someone you can talk to.
I appreciate that. This whole just, dragon thing kind of sucks. He killed literally everyone in my whole village. I kind of had to, plead and beg for my life, and then to see him again, and then to think about my family. It's just not a fun thing. But it makes me want to kill the dragon more. So like, at least I got some motivation in there.
True.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. It's nice because we've got kind of this like makeshift family here. With like you guys at the bar and like all of them who went wherever to go, and even Aiden, the little cousin that everyone picks on. Like, it's a good little family that I'm here for.
Well, I do hope you do feel part of it. You are a very exceptional young man. You actually remind me of a friend of mine back from Tarak. Yes, he was Goliath, very much lost when he was little. We We grew up, me, him, and my brother. We were part of this little gang that sort of grew and sort of turned into something that was a bit more official. But he was always the optimistic one, the cheerful one, the one who sort of tried to make sure the smile was still on people's faces. And I feel like it sort of echoes in you. You are, what is the word? Beacon of optimism.
Oh,
And while I know
thanks.
Miss Little Mina is sort of the group's morale compass, but you are sort of group's what is better word than cheerleader? What is like a position of leadership but also moral high ground?
I like the term hype man.
Oh, that is actually pretty good. Yes, but you are indeed. You are group's hype man. You are the one who, in moments of stress and duress, you are the one who probably stands tall above the dangers and let them know that things will be alright.
It helps that my legs are so long.
You don't need to tell me that. I'm literally, like, when it comes to height wise, I'm like probably at your kneecaps.
I assume we're sitting, but I kind of like reach up just for like a high five.
Yeah, he'll reach up for a hearty high five. Again,
Yeah, just like
surprisingly
a hard,
strong.
good high five.
Yeah.
Nice.
Either way, I don't know. I wanted to at least make sure you're alright ever since then because, well, I've been kind of, yeah, babysitter seems decent. I've been kind of playing babysitter to Mr. Arrakis, but I've been meaning to try and reach out to the rest of you as well.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
Is no problem. And if you or any of them have things they need to talk about, let them know I am here.
Absolutely.
Alright, good boy. Well, I'm going to get sleep. All the driving through the desert really wears on me. I swear, I used to think that cold weather was the worst, but now I'm very certain hot weather is awful.
Cold weather's great. You can always put on more layers.
Exactly, and like, look at my skin. It's so dark. I've never been this dark. Like, not that it's a bad thing, but it's just like, how is Miras going to react to this?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
That is true. But we do need to get back there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Either way. He's good talk. I wanted to make sure you're okay. And he'll kind of like pat you on the knee as he kind of gets up and goes to sleep towards the wagon.
I just kind of remain seated and kind of lean back to do my best to rest up but not fully fall asleep.
Gotcha. And with that, eventually the rest of you guys make your way to where Stremmen and Vanith are parked up. You guys regroup. Long rest for the evening, so you guys are at your tip top. And with that, you all are early in the morning, getting the wagon ready, and you hear the knock on the door. Yeah, is this your guys' room or is this some other group of people?
Is that?
I'd like to open
Definitely
the
some
I'd like
other
to
group
open
of
the door and be like, "Oh, Aragon, I thought you were already in here."
Yeah,
What?
no, I'm not that one. That's
What? Just comical
that's-
double takes back and forth for like 5 minutes straight.
That's Vanna. That's Terabyte.
Ah.
that is not my name, and you know it, asshole.
Oh, it's Tera.
I like.
Oh,
Terabyte.
so they're brothers. I see now.
How did
Alleged.
Alleged.
look? All I know that asshole made my
I
mother
mean, if
sad.
it walks like a duck and talks like a duck,
Why is
And it shits
It's
like
a
a duck.
goose.
why is everyone using that expression? I am getting so fucking sick of it.
Yep.
All right, so we're ready.
Uh,
Who's
walks
that?
like an owl bear and talks
This
like
guy
an owl
is
bear.
this guy is stuck with us, and he might even die while we're doing this. I am so sorry, but I
Wait.
also find it to be hilarious.
Who
Are you
is-
saying that out loud?
Oh yeah, I'm letting him know. There's a chance.
He might, by the end of this, he might be okay with that.
Look, if that does happen, please just have that asshole send my mother a letter.
Oh,
Oh, he'll get to
Oh,
go
we'll
live with her.
visit her in
So now that's
person.
more incentive to keep you alive.
we won't let him actually come, but we'll come visit her. It'll be okay.
You know what? That'll take. And you see Strevin getting the horse, and he's like, alright, who's right? What? Wait. There's two of them?
Yes, we multiplied them while we were gone, Stremin. Magic.
His brother.
Oh, his brother! Oh!
Oh, his brother!
What? I did not know you had brother.
I'm dying.
Neither did we.
Oh, he's a surprise brother. Okay, that happened.
Revan's stomach hurts from laughing so much.
You just see Tarragon outside the fucking gates like, oh my god. This is going to be a long fucking trip. Well, we are going to be riding towards the coast where there is a boat that has been set up to ferry us back to your country.
Oh god, I get a feeling I'm not gonna keep laughing.
Yeah, keep laughing, Yucko.
Yucko. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Much excited.
Okay. Well, before we leave, can I ask Baracus to send a message to my love?
Oh,
And what's her name
Aiden?
again?
You mean
Either.
Aiden?
No, it's Jan. She's great. She's doing good.
Aiden? You
Ask
mean
if her
Aiden?
grandma's doing
Oh, don't worry. Last time you weren't here, I did.
okay, yeah, I can send a message. Just go ahead and tell me what you want to say.
Dear Jan, I hope you are well, and I want you to know that I will be returning home soonish. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful face. And also, Vaneth is excited to do backflips for your grandmother.
Your message cuts out after Vaneth is excited.
That's fine.
That's just a
perfect.
general
I'll mark off.
safe.
That'll be 1 third level spell slot for
That's true.
Arrakis.
Not bad.
Oh, I probably should have done it before he took a nap. Yeah, dang it. I didn't get a chance. Sorry, guys.
You know, it'll be fine. We're
Okay.
going on a boat trip. We'll be okay.
Oh, I know that's not true. I know that's not. That's out of. But that's me saying that out of
Look,
character, by the way.
I was gonna say, if you're saying that in character, Arrakis will just be, look, can we just be ignorant for a little bit, alright? Being smart really hurts a lot.
Okay, you can keep being dumb, buddy.
I really wish that was the case.
Same.
What do you mean, same? Arrakis is slowly kind of adjusting to your guys' group.
This is why you will never leave us, and I give him a hug.
Okay, that I'll take. I'm fine with this. With that, you guys.
Oh, let's get on this fucking boat, guys.
So
Let's
that,
go.
Strevin starts to pull the wagon out as Tarragon is riding along on a massive kind of like lizard-like beast. The wagon kind of going at a certain speed and him following along. Because of the fact that he's kind of leading the way, there's no sort of dangerous travel as he's kind of taking on the safest path to the closest docks, where you all see a small kind of like little, it's like a fishing village, but with like massive ships that sail in and out. It's pretty much their hub of where like, yeah, this is where we get our shit from. Our imports and exports come here.
Wait. I have to make sure of one thing in this village.
Yes.
Can we stock up on oranges? Really don't want to get scurvy on the journey
yeah,
home.
we don't want
I think that is a very legitimate concern.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Amazing. I am currently outside with my dog because she has to go to the bathroom. But if someone wants to roll a d20 plus 1, that's my investigation.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
it's an unnatural 20. Yep.
Let's go.
You manage to ask around, and everyone says, yeah, no, a lot of the fruit's been bought up by a boat that the king's ordered to have.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's
nice. That's us.
There's no.
Gross.
Oh.
No, that's for us. We're under special orders from the king.
Yeah, if it was a bad roll, you'd be paying extraordinary amounts to get fruit
I'm
in
sure,
the desert.
yeah, because the supply, yeah.
Yeah, luckily the Worm King was like, hey, fill that fucking boat with fruit.
Dude, but what about all the people here? They're all gonna get scurvy.
They'll be fine.
Yep, that's one of them.
See, the way they deal with scurvy is they eat cactus raw.
Oh,
That sounds awful.
but if
Yum.
you cook it.
No, they eat it raw. They will find a growing cactus,
just
walk
said
up to
raw.
it, and just fucking rip it out of the ground and start eating it.
Oh, yum.
Sounds terrible.
Welcome
but,
to
you
the
know.
official lore
Good for
episode of Astaria. Dragonborns eat cactus.
I knew it. These bastards.
I'm gonna flip a coin later to see if that's true or not. But either way, you guys are well stocked up on supplies. You're heading onto the boat, and with that, I will adjust where you guys are. I never moved the actual image from the fucking town set, but either way, you guys are boarding onto a boat. You see that the crew is consisting of all sorts. It does seem like a crew from Gily-tra has, like, because they're not wearing the colors, but they do seem more human and Triton as opposed to Draconic. People are welcoming you aboard. There's all sorts of crew members. And roll me a perception check, anybody who wants to. Actually, Revan, you'd be able to roll this at advantage since your nautical background.
Oh, absolutely. Great nautical background. So you said perception?
Yes.
There you go.
Perception.
And got a 14.
14. That at least gets you to notice the captain who's kind of ordering people around. You see kind of at the very top side of the ship where the wheel is, where she would be driving. She's ordering people to, man the sails and get things ready as their guys are loading up to pull out. The wagons being lowered into the lower part of the ship. There is this... You're not entirely sure all the races of Astaria. You're not entirely sure of all of the things that exist here. You at least know most, but there's still a few things that catch you off guard. This catches you off guard as there appears to be what... You're not sure if it's a tabaxi or something close to it, but there's this, like, beefy, like, 7'3" tabaxi woman, like a hairless kind of Egyptian cat-style type of tabaxi-looking woman, kind of ordering people around, but tabaxis are, like, average height is, like, around, like, maybe 5'8", 5'7". This one's tall and jacked.
I turn to Vaneth and I say, hey, that one might be your type.
Huh?
A bit fuzzy for me.
No, she's hairless. Like, it's like, think Egyptian
Oh.
cat.
Oh yeah.
A bit bald for me.
I like the excuse either way, but either way. Yeah, you guys are loading up on the ship. It's a humanoid. It's a crew of like a couple of humans and a couple of Triton. Quite a lot of Triton, actually. And one of the Triton does indeed approach your group after seeing Tarragon with them. Is like, excuse me. Quick question for the lot of you.
Yeah.
I
I'm a
know.
lot.
I believe that one is affiliated with the local government, but are any of you affiliated with any other governments of the surface
All
world?
of the governments.
Which governments?
Why are
Say
you
all the governments?
Why?
Yeah,
Why
why
are
does
you
that
asking?
matter to you?
Yeah,
Well,
why are you asking?
well, I've asked my brethren on this boat to give me the chance to try and speak to anyone possible, speaking with any type of world leaders, to give it a quick description of what has happened in the oceans. We have recently had a new empress, and she's requesting some sort of meeting or recognition from the surface, as they more often than not have denied our existence of parliament underneath the oceans, and we are on our new empress's behalf trying to extend an olive branch as best as possible.
Yeah.
I turn and I say, I know of a way that you guys could potentially show that.
Also, you guys can put yourselves on the boat if you like.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
generally
where.
Okay.
It's all good.
I still probably can't because that's just how my thing works.
Where
That's-
are we?
I'll put Van in with you. Whoa, what the? Why is Vanith invisible now?
What the?
There.
I can't learn that spell yet.
Cannot place myself.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, shit.
Also, I just want to confirm we're still level 6, correct?
Yes. Currently, you guys are still level 6.
All right.
You would have been level 7 had you gone one direction, but that's fine.
Ugh.
Oh,
Niall and Harry led us astray.
Well, it's like if you guys take the dangerous route, immediate level up. If you take the route back home, you're all right. Either way, this Triton gentleman is looking at the group of you. What was the? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Pardon me. Sorry about that. What was the
You're good.
response to him?
Well, I look at the group and I say, I think I know of a way that we could help them.
Really?
Well, what better way to show everybody that you're serious in government politics than helping us save the world?
So they send one of their best warriors with us.
Only if they talk like a baby.
Yay!
Oh, an interesting idea. Perhaps if your ruler would be able to, perhaps at least respond officially with that sort of.
Oh, we
Incentive?
can't make him do that. And he's a terrible king anyways. Not really. He's just a pain in the ass old man.
Either way,
We will spread the word and attempt to have the king say something official.
well, if that is the case, then I would very much appreciate one of you all taking this. And he kind of pulls out a kind of like cylindrical container, which is like it basically looks like a scroll container, but it's gilded with gold, like a lot of like kind of precious looking things. He kind of hands it to Vanith. He's like, I very much appreciate it if you would at least deliver Her Majesty's royal decree to this king you know. We
All right, I will put this in my inventory.
Can we open the box?
I would rather royalty look at it first. I could assure
Royal
you.
decree.
Is there a particular reason that we shouldn't open the box? Like, is it dangerous to open the box?
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. It's
You
intended
sure
for.
it's not booby trapped or anything?
No, it's not booby trap. Look, okay, I get it. We're Triton. We've always been a little suspicious. I get
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh no, we're adventurers. We have to be suspicious of a lot of things, regardless of race or creed.
Yeah, mostly it's just like when someone is like, please don't open this and please open it for your king who's really powerful.
Mina,
and,
roll me a advantage persuasion check since Vanith was like, yeah, we're adventurers and we gotta deal with a lot of bullshit. And you're being like actually very polite as well. As this
Okay.
Triton's just like, look, I'm just trying to do my job.
Oh, a 19.
And the other one?
4.
19.
So 19.
Yeah, he'll be like, okay, I get that. If you want to open it now, I don't want you reading it because it indeed is for royal eyes only. The Empress is very particular.
That's
but if you
fine.
want to at least open it, I will not object to that.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Very well.
So,
you may open
We open it.
Yeah, you guys open it and it kind of like slides open and it's just holding a scroll of paper.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay, good. We're good.
Very well then, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Is there a group name you all have for your kingdom?
A group name? Guys, we never thought of a group name. Guys.
The scurvy mates.
Ew.
No, we hate scurvy.
Some of us have had it too many times. It's all that's on the brain.
Vanith and Friends.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm assuming we have 2 votes for Vanith and Friends.
I'm gonna vote that one really hard down if like scurvy.
Hard pass.
So we have one vote for the Scurvy crew, 2 votes for Vanith and Friends, and then no vote from Aragon.
How about the Arrakis posse?
Ooh.
Okay.
How
so
about the Baracus crew?
Are we gonna
Arrakis
just gonna
and the
keep
boys.
throwing out random fucking
Baracus
names
and
and
the
crew?
boys.
Is that what
Arrakis
we're
and the
doing?
boys.
I mean, this was like
up,
the,
you.
this was like the moment where the DM's just like, I gotta have something to call you people.
Oh man, can we think about it?
Sure, this Triton's
Hold
not
on,
really gonna
hold on.
hop off the boat or anything. He'll kind of wait and be like, yeah, okay, I'll wait.
Sorry, we've never really thought about it. You know,
It's-
like we have some assholes, specifically back at our lovely establishment in the city, and you know we've got very kind people. We've got fake pacifists. You know, just the whole line. So
It's-
it's kind of hard to come up with a big.
That's all right,
Yeah.
man. I'm not gonna. I think I'm working on this boat, but I'm also just trying to do my royal decree job. But either way, if you guys want to take your time, you can. I'll be on the boat.
Yeah, we want to make sure this is a good one.
That's okay. Yeah, just come find me. You see a Triton that looks similar to me, just ask for Nefrit.
Sounds good.
And you'll just sort of like bow respectfully and then go back to working the sails as the captain is just kind of yelling, like, "Hey, tourists! If you're gonna keep interrupting the crew, then why don't you go ahead and make yourself comfortable downstairs?"
Aye, aye. Captain.
Tourists?
Excuse me,
I
ma'am.
didn't realize there were tourists on this ship.
I walk
Who
up
allowed
to her
tourists?
and I say,
we are on official business.
yeah, excuse me, we are here specifically from the king, ma'am.
We're
Hmm.
here to save the world.
Hmm.
She's lying. Ignore that.
Reverend, she's gonna look down at you for a second and be like, "You're from the Dragonborn.
What?
Yes.
You don't look like it." And you see Tarragon just kind of step up the stairs like, "Yeah, no, they're with me. Just, look, more trouble if you engage them than you don't. Just let them be." "Alright, Huntmaster." And she'll just kind of look at you and shrug, be like,
Oh,
"Alright,
she
elf
knows
boy."
you, but she doesn't know. Whoa, bunny bitch! Don't you talk to me like that.
I'm sorry, did you just call me a bunny?
Buddy bitch, actually.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab Revan, throw him over my shoulder, and we're gonna walk down to our quarters.
Let me at her. Let me
He's
at her.
he's a
She
bit
called me a little
fussy.
boy.
He hasn't had his breakfast yet.
I haven't had enough oranges. You better have oranges on here.
With that,
So-
you guys
so-
start. Oh, Mina, you said
So,
something?
out of character, looking up team names, how do we feel about no loose ends?
Terrible.
Oh,
I was gonna say it kind of fits. You guys
I
literally
don't
kill
like it.
anything I put in front of you.
It's got to be epic.
What about the flippers? Because one of us flips, and all you guys flip other people off.
It doesn't strike fear,
Mm.
you know.
Well, that's good. If we ever got into like a crew battle, they would think it was a super easy opponent.
What do you think? We're
And
about
then
to
What if
we
call
show up.
ourselves
have a
Bunny
dance
Flippers?
off there, Vanna?
Bunny
I mean, I'm
Flippers.
game. Vanis got a mean two-step.
Oh shit!
I don't know. Gotta think of something cool, you know.
I'll give you guys time to think before I ask for what's coming.
No, we should. You know, we should just be the dream team.
That's so unoriginal.
Who cares? That is what we are. One person literally came from a dream, seemingly,
I mean, no.
and we
What
dream
about
a
the
lot with
mind
these
bender?
stupid ass rocks.
It's so far away.
The mind benders.
Well, none of us can bend.
The
minds.
fighting
Well, one of us
mongooses.
Well, fuck you too.
It's like a fucking mystery, man. You get where they're trying to come up with a fucking name, and they just keep coming up with dumb shit.
so good. Mystery men would be awesome. Mystery individuals.
Yep.
Wait, what if instead of the dream team, we're the dream crushers?
Also good. Also a great suggestion.
I'm ready to just like put my gun in my mouth and.
Whoa, terms of service.
Oh, I'm not talking about me personally. My character.
I know, but still, we're on
as
Twitch.
he has guns. Oh, I know, but isn't our character allowed to say that?
I better safe than sorry.
That's fair. That's fair. Sorry,
I'm not,
Twitch.
God,
I was talking about my character.
I'm not trying to get
Oh,
Game House
God.
canceled with the D&D podcast.
That's a fair point.
Y'all.
That is a fair point.
I think I'll get fired.
yeah.
I'm a boss who
Guys.
sent a statement. Oh
You
no,
will
it's
take
all
the
a ruse.
Fall on the sword. Fall on the sword.
You said it, then you pushed me onto a sword.
Yeah.
Guys,
This is your
There's
route.
something about misfits. We're kind of misfits, right?
what about in light of our new mission, Doomsday Defense?
Ooh, I'll take that.
What about the Montgomery biscuits?
Dude, yes, I'm in. I am so in.
Okay. Okay. I want an official vote. In Roll20 right now, type in the name you want.
I just don't like any of these.
We
I'm
have,
sorry.
I think the front runners are Doomsday Defense and then the Montgomery Biscuits.
I'm voting for it. That would be so.
Yep, there's one vote.
I don't know how to feel. My troll
Like-
side feels the biscuits.
I
My
know.
semi-serious side feels the Doomsday Defense.
That's one vote for
Brax.
not biscuits.
Brax, I'm gonna let you decide.
He's
Yeah, I
already
voted
voted for
not
not biscuit.
All right,
Come
so
on.
we are gonna be the not biscuits. I like it.
Not biscuit.
Okay, so here's the
Not
current
biscuit.
standing. We have
I voted for Doomsday Defense. I
Okay.
was saying not the biscuit name. I just can't bring myself to
I got you.
type.
So what we
Into a
currently
Great
have
baseball
is
team name.
one for the Montgomery Biscuits and two for the Doomsday Defense.
The not biscuit.
Can we change it to the Doomsday Defenders? I will accept that one.
Yeah,
Then it's done.
yeah,
Okay then.
that's fine.
Zach, are you on board? Sorry about your biscuits.
I love the biscuits.
All right,
You
we can
know-
be the Doomsday Defense, but I will always
What?
refer to us as the biscuit.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
it's the
we're the
Doomsday
biscuits.
Defenders.
Doomsday
And our
Defenders.
mascot is a biscuit.
Deal.
Yes. Yes.
All right, we're in.
Actually, the
Somebody
mascot
take
is
me
a
some
mushroom
fucking
cloud, but it
biscuits.
just looks like a biscuit.
It's like a muffin, but a biscuit. But we all know it's a biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
after about maybe 20 or 30 minutes in your guys' cabin, you go and find the Nefrit and let him know that you guys are going to be going by the Doomsday Defenders.
Fuck yeah.
And he's just like, okay, I kind of like that. And he writes it down on a piece of seaweed and rolls it up into his pocket. He's like, all right, I very much appreciate your cooperation.
I chuckle and I whisper to Vanith, "What about the times when we bring the Doom?"
Nice.
Uh-huh.
You didn't hear it. Watch your mouth. I was talking to Vanith.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I mean, apparently everyone heard Arrakis whispering to Revan, so maybe everyone heard Revan whispering to Van. Either way,
Okay.
stealth is not a thing unless you roll for it. So either way, you guys have given this Triton gentleman the name of your group. You have a small side quest delivering this message, and you have the endeavor of recruiting warriors from all over, and you have already started with one being Tarragon. With that, if someone would like to roll me a D100 for your current travel,
I'm not
Zach.
taking responsibility. It's Zach.
It's been forever, so you gotta do it.
All right, D100, here it comes. Huh. 74.
well, shit.
Please be good. Please
It
be
is.
good.
It is definitely good because the higher up is better. So, the ship.
See, I was a
is-
dick of a DM, and it didn't matter. I would just decide like right beforehand which
Oh,
number was
oh my
higher.
God.
Trust me, there's definitely like if you roll bad enough, something very bad happens. But with that, you were all kind of it's been a couple of days of you guys going. It's been about roughly. If officially 4 days of sailing. Not much has happened. It's been a lot of downtime. If
Did I
you all
eat
want
enough oranges?
there's plenty of oranges on the boat. But
I know, but did I eat enough of them?
You
This is
are
a major
regulated.
concern for my character.
You're regulated to 1 orange a day.
Oh,
I don't know if that's
Horseshit.
enough.
I didn't think
I need to
heard
talk to
one.
the
I thought I
bunny
heard a
bitch.
different word
Where's
right
she
there.
at?
Okay, so instead of the perception check, yes, Revan, you can go upstairs and try and talk to the captain.
Excuse me, ma'am. These
Yes.
daily rations of oranges are not enough for my nearly always scurvy-ridden self.
Oh, are you plagued with scurvy?
I have
That's
been
silly.
Not my
when
problem.
I was a pirate, but I'm not
I'm sorry,
anymore,
wait,
so
hold
it's
on,
okay.
hold on.
He's a
Did you
butt
say
pirate.
did you say you were a pirate?
Long time ago,
Oh,
really
no.
long time ago.
How long? And she's gonna kind of like step to you and look down at you. She's like, how long?
This is not going to go well for us.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
How long has it been? I don't know, honestly.
Well, Revan,
How
since you
old
never
are you?
gave me your
Time
updated
of
backstory,
but I mean,
Also,
like,
did
how
you say
long-
that
how
she's
long-
looking
no,
down
like,
at
how long-
Revan? Because that would make me really, really happy.
Oh, she
Yeah.
is for sure.
yeah,
Not
she's
that
tall
far
as-
down though.
She's,
I'm,
I mean, that's fair. Revan is at least tall. What are you, like 6 foot?
I can get that. Give me a second. I
But
know
yeah,
I'm over 6
Revan,
feet.
Considering that you met.
6'1".
Okay, so she's only like a couple feet taller than you, but she's still gonna look down to you.
Couple feet.
Yeah.
Oh, not a couple
She's
feet.
7 foot.
She's what is she? She's what, 7'3"?
You said 7 foot.
No, she's I think
Yeah, so-
7 or 6. Well,
She's like a foot taller than me. It's like me looking down on you.
7'6".
oh
We're
no,
good.
my mistake. That was a different NPC. That was a very different NPC. She's 6'4".
Oh, okay. So barely looking down.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, the
still.
reason I'm asking is how long has my character technically been in this game? Because I do have a general idea of how long I've
Yeah,
not
that's
been a
fair.
pirate since
You
to that
met
point.
the crew. I want to say roughly a year and a half ago.
Okay. So,
So
then it's been
the
about
events of this
5
campaign
years.
have so 5 years since you were a pirate.
Yep, about that.
Okay, then you just kind
It's
of
a
look at
long
you.
time when you're only like 24.
Wait,
Yeah.
but you're an elf.
I know. I'm a young elf.
Oh, little
I'm,
baby.
I'm not even. No.
Yeah, she'll look down. She'll look down at you,
I'm
just kind of like
25.
kind of doing the Larry David sizing you up for a second. All right. Fine. We'll get you another orange.
Per day, please.
Prima donna. All right, yeah, we'll get you another orange per day.
I appreciate it, Bunny. Not bad word that I won't say afterwards.
Fuck you say to me?
I think she's more upset about the first word, honestly.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, nice captain lady, and I salute her and walk away.
Fucking salute her.
Fucking no one's ever, and she's gonna kind of remark to the
She's a captain.
she's gonna remark to the first mate. She's like, guess he's never fucking seen a Leonin. All right, ignorant. Keep calling me a cat. For a tabaxi, I'd be like fucking 5 feet shorter. And the first mate's like, no. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I thought that was like an actual. I didn't know that was rhetorical. I'm sorry, boss. And she'll just go back to driving the boat or sailing the boat. But everyone but Revan can go ahead and roll me a perception check since his action was spent engaging with the captain.
All right.
Can I
That
be
one
eating an
made me-
orange currently?
Yes, you may indeed enjoy an orange.
Awesome.
I think I might
Oh,
be.
good job,
enjoying
Aragon.
it.
Vanith, you are
I'm going to
currently
open it.
Vanith, you're currently playing around with your crab.
Nice. Yeah, I summoned my crab familiar.
Yeah. Nina, you are you're looking out on one side of the boat, just sprawling ocean with like the faintest hint of landmass on the horizon. You guys aren't like super far away from land, but it'd be like if the ship were to go down, it'd be a long ass swim. But either way, it's a beautiful day out.
That's a strange thing to say.
Well, you know, it's a threat that happens on the ocean. Aragon,
Uh-huh.
with a 21,
Yep.
you have not been in the ocean much. There's been times where, yes, you indeed were on the ocean for extended periods of time, but you kind of kept inside. Your keen eye on the ocean, you spot a small island off to the side of the boat that's currently in its current path, and You make the group
Currents.
aware, and if you want to go ahead and roll me another investigation check with advantage, you may do so as you're able to stop off on this small island.
Right. Where's my? There it is. Ooh, investigation with advantage.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, that's a +2. I should have a +2 on that.
So that'd be an 18.
And a 19.
Aragon, go ahead and roll me 2d100.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Better be good considering he got a high number. Sad face.
Oh, not great, but
All right,
Concerned.
just give me a second to do a little bit of math.
When the DM has to do math, you know you fucked up.
Aragon, you kind of like, you're the one who's kind of taking the initiative on this as you kind of like, as the boat sort of anchors a little bit away from this small island, you hop down onto it, and looking around for a bit for, you know, rudimentary supplies, you see this kind of like, what was supposed to be a smooth spot. There is indeed a hole, an open hole where a person, like a skeleton, is kind of laying over, and you see a chest in the hole.
I do.
Treasure?
Pirates.
Would you like to pick up the chest?
Yes.
All right.
I would like to hold
Treasure
down
by
the
Bruno
front
Mars.
of the chest.
Yeah, it's easy enough. It's not that deep of a hole. You pick it up out of the hole, and you see that the skeleton has a key on it.
There's a skeleton key.
Oh.
Oh.
If you are taking both the key and the chest, Aragon, you can go ahead and pop open the chest. You can go ahead and see that it is filled with 2,500 gold.
Oh.
God.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Let's
roll
go.
small island with treasure.
Drinks on me,
Yeah.
baby.
As
Let's
Aragon, you
go.
can either add that to your personal inventory or the group's inventory.
We're gonna add that to the group's inventory.
What a guy.
I'm not really a spendthrift.
That's sweet of you. I mean, you could have bought like a really cool weapon, but
Don't need it. He's not
No.
a bitch.
we,
Yeah.
I mean, we kill
I
a.
like his brother.
All right. With that,
Alleged.
you guys get back up onto the boat, and the captain sort of just shrugs like, "Hey, you spot it. It's yours. So fair game to you, big guy."
So, Captain, are you okay with piracy then? Because isn't that technically similar?
I mean, from what he described, you just found a box in the hole, so I don't see how that's piracy.
Yeah, pirates and chests and stuff.
Like, look, buddy, I get it. It was definitely left there by a pirate, but this is just being opportunistic.
Okay.
All right.
I eat my orange.
Weigh anchor as the anchor is pulled up, and then you guys start to sail again. That is your. That is now the 5th day of travel. You guys are
Ooh.
5 days of travel in, and with that, if
I
someone
love
would
me
like to
some
roll
citrus.
Another D100.
Talking to me?
Anyone really?
Yeah.
Let's
Good,
keep
Brax.
the rolls going.
Yeah. I like it.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh
I
god.
died. The stream's over.
Kraken,
No.
Kraken.
No.
Okay, we're gonna see how many days of travel this is.
Oh god. Oh no.
70.
Okay, so it's the
run out of-
6th day of travel.
Oh shit.
Revan, I'd like you to roll me an advantage perception check.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You are a son of a. No, I know exactly what's coming. Stupid son of a bitch. He's been waiting for this one.
Yes, I have.
Oh my god.
Revan,
Okay. I'm going for my advantage. Give me a second. I got a 16.
Revan. Even before the man with the crow's nest notices it, you sort of all your time kind of eating your oranges and messing with the captain. You kind of like just hang out up there for a bit, and you kind of see on the horizon line there's a ship quickly approaching, and it is flying the sails, what appears to be a black flag with a bird skull on it.
Run up to the captain and I say, "You need to get the fuck out of here now."
Which was it? Oh, fuck. As she kind of turns
Yeah.
and sees where you're talking.
I hope you're really big for a lot more than just being big. I hope you can fight.
Raise the sails. We need to go as fast as possible. As the sails are already raised, and the crew's just like, we're going at maximum speed already.
All right, fuck this. I go to Baracus and I say, "Do you have any spells that can make us go faster or put something in between us and that son of a bitch over there?"
Give me a second. I also gotta pull up his character token and put him on the deck with you guys. He's always massive. I don't get it. Like, even when I pull up other NPCs, they're not that big. But either way, he will kind of see you talking to him, and he'll kind of go through his spell list, which I will go through, and just be like, let's see. Spells. I get my 3rd level spell back since it's been a couple days. I'm not really made for boats. And you see the captain immediately kind of step up and start casting gust on the sails to try and make it go faster. And she's just like, we need anything. And with that, I want you all to give me, and I'm going to give you guys a sporting chance here because you could escape this. For anyone who has proficiency in sailing, you can do a normal roll to help with the boat in any way you can describe. And if you don't have proficiency with sailing, you can do a disadvantage roll to try and help with the boat.
All right.
I mean,
What kind of roll is this?
I never had an opportunity to do that, like to put that in my thingy.
Well,
So
you would have.
would I just have it
It would be,
naturally?
yeah, you roll your proficiency at advantage, and everyone else would be rolling just normally.
Are we just rolling a d20?
Yeah, and then just a brief description on what you're trying to do to help with the boat.
Okay.
All right. I only have proficiency in land vehicles, so that won't help me here.
Revan, your
We
roll
roll
is...
disadvantage again?
No,
rolling
you're.
a second.
Everyone else but Revan has a straight roll, so Revan, you have advantage.
Oh, Jesus.
All
I
right,
got a
my
2.
second one didn't go through yet. It's being poopy
All
for a
right, so
second.
currently we have we have Vanith with a 6. We have Aragon with a 9.
All right, I'm rolling again. I got a 15.
Okay, Revan with a 15. Mina, anything you want to roll? Surprisingly, okay. Mina, you kind of like think for a second, it's like, oh right, and you use your cantrip of control water to kind of like help
That's
kind
what I
of
was thinking of. That's what I
part
was
the
gonna
water
say.
a bit to like as the gusting is slowly pushing the boat forward. Your control water is also kind of giving it a little bit more of a boost in speed. Now it's time to roll for the captain's boat to see how well they're going forward.
I believe that we will win.
Well, he had advantage, so that is an 18 plus 2. That is a 20, which is meaning they are slowly gaining on you all. As you see, this much larger pirate vessel is slowly gaining on you all.
I don't appreciate that. How far away is this ship behind us?
I'd say with their current speed and, position and size of their boat, they're about maybe... The tip of their boat is probably about 20 feet away from you guys as they're rocketing towards you.
Wait, what?
Wait, whoa. How the hell did they get that close? Dude,
Well-
wait. 20 feet is like...
Okay, I'll back it up a bit. They're about 60 feet.
21 feet.
They're 60.
I mean, even that's not even the length of our boat, bro.
Well, yeah, but they're a much bigger boat which can travel faster.
I understand, but we would have seen this big ass boat when they
That's
were
not
like
how physics works,
thousands of feet away from us, right?
Guys, you rolled a fucking 3. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how to
Well, I
properly
mean, did they
space
just like
boats
sit-
out.
were they
That's
like
fair.
were they
Okay.
just like hiding behind a wave or something? Like
I mean, it's more along the lines of like no one fucking saw this boat coming until Revan was like, "Oh, I see that. I remember that boat."
I
oh,
turned
fuck.
to the captain and I'm like, I was on a boat for a few years, and I can tell you right now, the fact that none of your guys saw this person, this big ass boat from like 1,000 feet away, is pretty disappointing.
So, can I
Is
start
the crow's nest
shooting
empty?
things at the boat to try and put holes in the boat?
Sure, go ahead and roll to attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Unless
they're close
unless your
enough.
spell
I
has a
can
range greater than 60 feet.
I do. I'm gonna use. I have 120 feet.
Okay, then just make a
On my
normal attack then.
firebolt. Okay, cool.
Ooh, I want to make an attack too. I'm very excited.
14 to hit.
Let me take a look at the armor class of a boat since I now need to pull that up because I thought they were just. I thought you guys were just gonna be ready for when they fucking pulled up, but let's do this.
I must put holes in boats.
Then
Yeah,
I
why
can-
aren't we turning to shoot them? Sorry.
I can use my new wand.
Because then they could just run headlong into our side and put a hole in us.
They don't have a ramming ship, so no.
Well, their boat's much bigger, so if it were to ram into this boat, it would be
Revan,
bad.
you don't get it. They're bigger than us.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm saying this: if a cruise ship were to run over a
Medical
dinghy, that dinghy
experience.
would be fucked.
Apparently,
yeah.
Revan's
You need a
actually
bigger
saying
boat.
sizes and everything, guys.
All right, so a 14 will miss as like the impact of the spell still hits, but it just fizzles out on the ship's hull as it's getting closer.
All right, I'd
So,
like to pull out my
impenetrable ship.
wand.
Great.
I'd like to pull out my new fun wand.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Fireball at the boat.
Alrighty then, let me just look this up. One to fireballs. Has 7
Yeah,
charges.
So
Catch the
it has
boat
a
on
range of
fire.
150 feet, and it's a dexterity save.
So the boat really can't do that. So yeah, go ahead and roll the damage on the boat then, since the boat can't make a dex
Oh.
Will the boat
Right.
stay on fire?
save. I mean,
The
I'll
part
roll
above the water.
D100 to see if water puts out or not, because like
All right,
If you're
here's
hitting the-
8d6.
Yeah, my turn. Once it's my turn, I got it. I'll keep the fire going.
All right, that's
Yeah.
27 damage.
wait,
to
on,
this ship.
what's the range on one to fireballs?
150 feet.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, they're within 60 feet, so
Mhm.
but I think Aragon's fire breath isn't gonna reach until they get closer.
That's okay. I have a new plan too, guys. Don't you worry. And I turn, I load all my guns, and I aim at their masts. Well, specifically their,
Oh, that's
yeah,
smart.
the sheets and their
Alright.
masts.
You guys want to go ahead and
So-
have your round be spent shooting at their boat? You may. So Revan, go ahead and shoot at the boat.
Wait, whoa. They're not even here yet. And we haven't even rolled for, whatever it's called.
Initiative. Yeah, you're gonna be rolling after
Initiative.
your surprise round.
Okay, so this is surprise round. All right,
Yes.
just making sure. I was a little concerned.
They
with
snuck
this.
up on us, but they didn't expect us to shoot their ship.
All right. Rolling. Does that hit? By the way, I wouldn't even know if I'm just shooting at
An
the
8?
mast. Yeah, I mean,
An 8
just-
will miss.
it doesn't have an armor class,
Yeah,
does it?
a boat has an armor class.
But if I'm shooting, okay, all right. I was just curious.
It's
I think
alright.
if even though the mast
14.
would be easier to hit, with an
Yeah.
8, you probably just miss.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
right. What about a 14?
14 will also miss.
Oh
Yeah,
my
my 14
God.
missed.
So
Well, I guess I decided to just shoot at a fucking cloud then. Holy
Well, no, it's
shit.
you're actively shooting at it, but it's like in a fucking movie to where people are just blind firing at an opponent. So
I know,
if
I'm just sad.
Revan, you
that's
just
all.
have bad
It's okay.
aim.
I'm just
He's
sad.
just being sassy. It's okay.
that,
Yeah,
the
I
black
want you
bar
to
is
know.
deleted, and you see this massive ship kind of start to coast up next to you guys' ship as the captain's just like, "Man your weapons!" As you all see this ship of pirates pull up next to you. Revan, make me another advantage perception check to see if you see who's on the boat.
Oh, I already
Then
know
I
I'm gonna
blame
fucking
you.
see who it is.
I
What do you
blame
mean? This is not a blaming on me. Thank you. very
Yes,
much.
it's the blaming on you.
No, it's not. It's the person who rolled a 3.
Isn't this the guy that you pissed on?
No, that guy dies. That guy said that. I'll give a quick recap of that
It was
guy
a 19.
before anything happened. Oh, with a 19, yeah, you definitely see your old friend, the captain of this current vessel, looking straight at you.
Fucker.
Gross.
Now,
Oh,
to give you-
hey, Captain. What's
the guy
up?
you stole your guns from?
Maybe.
So, to
Oh,
give a
shit.
quick recap, the group was made aware of someone looking for Revan. Once a pirate captain tried to attack and assault them for Revan, they then bound that man up to take to the authorities and somehow try and befriend. But eventually, they killed him because he was too much of a liability. And he warned them of this man's name is Captain. Where did I put his name? Here he is, Captain Crick Bloodfeather. As Revan, you see your old friend, the man you literally betrayed for the current guns you have, just standing on the boat looking over at you.
I wave at him. I smile and I say, "Hi, Captain."
Oh, I've been looking for you. As you just see him kind of like quietly talking to the first mate to get people ready. With that, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, let's go. I very much need this high AC. This is gonna be great.
I'm coming.
Oh man, initiative. Huh? Oh my god, I got a 20.
Holy shit.
Alright, two nat 20s.
So we get double,
Well,
right?
I was gonna say, Aragon and Revan, what are your
You get two
dexterity
turns.
scores?
What?
Dexterity for Aragon and Revan, what are your dexterities?
Oh.
I got a
dex-
+3.
Alright.
My dex is +1.
What is the plus though? Like it's a plus.
Oh, on a. Yeah, I said it's a +1.
Oh, plus one. Okay, so it's gonna be currently we have Revan, then Aragon, then we have Vaneth, and then Mina. Now, time to roll for the ship NPCs on your guys' side. And I'll use the captain's initiative bonus, so. Where is she?
Oh, I hope this bunny bitch actually can do stuff.
I don't know why you keep calling her a bunny when she's a Leonin, but
Yeah.
alright.
It's the ear.
Fuck, she got an at 22.
Shit.
What is
So
up?
she's
How do you get a
going.
nat 22?
This ship is not
We're only
fucking around.
25.
So yeah, she's gonna be going before
We're down to
Revan.
kill bitches. Wait, what? She has more than a +3 dexterity?
Well, she has exactly a +3 dexterity.
Oh,
You guys should play rock, paper, scissors.
that's what I
Rock,
believe too.
paper,
Alright,
scissors,
Revan, you want to do a roll off real quick? Just roll me a d20.
Oh yes, let's go. That's a 9.
That's a 3.
Pretty
You're
low.
going first.
Let's go.
So instead of the person who's driving the boat, Revan will go first.
Ah,
That
sounds
makes
about
sense. I'm happy for him.
Alright, after that, so that's her and the crew. Next up is. We'll roll for Arrakis, see where he's going, since he was brought up to the boat. He's going after after Vaneth.
Nice.
Alright, next is Stremin. He's going after Arrakis for the most part. After that, it's gonna be Felden rolling. Yeah, you guys have a lot of people on your side.
Damn right. We're gonna need them. Oh, these fucking pirates. We're
Fucking
gonna have to kill.
Felden is going before Stremin. Probably should have had those three just go at once. And now for Tarragon.
Let's go, Terry.
Aragon. Does whatever a Tarragon does.
He does whatever Aragon does, but just not as good.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't because he's a Tarragon.
13, he's going for Mina.
It is quite a good spice, I will say.
Alright, it's time to roll for the pirates. Definitely going after Mina. Time to roll for the first mate.
Oh, we should have called ourselves the first mates.
Only one of us was a sailor. I don't know if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Alright, gotta look at the stats for a pirate captain again. Yeah, I'll use bandit captain, why not? That's close enough. Alright. $15. I'll just put him after Mina.
Okay.
And now for the captain.
El Capitan.
Capitain.
Fuck. Okay, so 11. So that's. Where is that on the scale? That's Mina. What's your dexterity?
It is +1.
All right, so you're going after the captain. Captain Crick Bugfeather. All right, with that, we might be able to get through at least half of one round of initiative. Revan, you're up.
So, I mean, like, they're just across, right?
Yeah, they're roughly from your boat. They are about, we'll say 40 feet away.
40 feet, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to kind of like post up, you know, behind the mast here.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just gonna see. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, you bastard! Wait, is it from where their circle ends?
What do you mean?
The distance from each other?
Maybe what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to do Horde Breaker.
Oh, in that case, yeah. So it's like with what? Within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, so like it should like if I see like I was drawing like if it's not from the middle, then I definitely get.
Yeah, this guy would be a good example of someone within 5 feet, and so would this guy right here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so would this guy right here.
Okay, and all right. Well, then I will start with this bitch right here. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on him.
All right.
And get a shooting. Excuse me. Yeah, +2. All right. Does a 14 hit?
That'll just hit, yes.
I'm gonna roll for crit. Okay, it's just a 17 rolling for damage on the first guy. That is 16 damage on the first shot.
Okay.
Rolling for the second shot. That's a 15. I know that hits. Rolling for crit. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, and then that's 22 damage. So 22 and what I say before? Yeah, 22 and 16. So that's 38 damage.
Yeah, how do you kill that guy?
Just one shot straight through the head.
Alrighty.
Domed.
And then I get to shoot the other guy because he is within my thing for Horde Breaker. And I will move my hunter's mark over to him
All right.
and start unloading on him. Right, and now 13 doesn't hit. I missed the first shot. Rolling for second shot. No, 15 hits. Now rolling for crit.
You gonna quit?
Thank God I got that 15. All right, so roll 1d10 plus 2. Right, 5 damage to the second guy.
All right. Yeah, you start immediately firing out. You shoot one in the head, pop him down as he flops down onto the deck as the other ones start to get ready. Shooting another one in the shoulder as he takes 5 damage. He's like, Gah! As he's still standing though. So after that, it is Captain Kona and her crew. As she is going to take the wheel and keep the ship going to try and at least to try and outpace the other ship. The other crew has been warned to draw their weapons and be ready. So if pirates start to jump on the ship, and if they jump near them, they will attack. With that, it is Aragon.
So how far across the water do we have?
From boat to boat, it's 40 feet.
Damn it! Oh my man, I'm pretty much fucking useless.
I know. The fact that both you and Zach are amazing at melee fighting and
Oh, believe me, I have a plan.
Yeah, you guys destroy anything I put in front of you. I decided, you know what? Let's do a little bit of distance for this first
I'm
group.
just gonna move. I'm gonna move to the edge of the boat in case any of them try to come over.
All right, you're
I have
holding.
an idea.
So you're
Get on
holding
the
your
ship.
action to attack in case one lands near you. Gotcha.
Yes.
I have an idea for you when it's my turn.
With that, it is
Oh, I get a
Vanith. You're
kill.
up.
I just realized that. Put me on the
Let's
board, baby.
go. All right. So, the only tool that I can find
Hey, Vanna,
for
that puts
like
me up by
length
4,
like
by the way.
this. Okay, cool. I'm about to go up by a little more. So,
Oh no way!
Um,
What? You about to go Thor on their ass?
maybe. Well, Chandler, I need your help trying to find the best 20-foot circle that would hit the most of them.
Okay, so
Call
20.
down the thunder
What
of
spell
Odin.
do you have that's 20 feet?
Oh, fireball is a 20-foot radius sphere.
Hold on. What level wizard are you? Oh wait, no, you have the
I
fucking
am first
wand,
level,
right?
but this is the wand of fireball that has 7
Right.
charges
Oh,
per day, and at
Fine.
dawn, I get to roll 1d6 plus 1 to expend to get more charges back. So, I would like to fireball them and see how many that I can hit.
Yeah, I'd say if you focus it on. Well. I'd say you could focus it on. I'll ping it too. You can focus it on this guy to get a bunch of these grunts over here, or you can focus it on this guy to get these guys and then the two more diverse looking people.
So if I get this guy, I'm getting him, and him.
Yes.
And just about this guy on the other side of the mast as well.
Yes.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're going to go for that.
All
And
right.
all of them are going to have to make a dexterity save.
So that's gonna be a roll 90, 20 plus 2. Alright, what's the save I have to beat?
The save is 15, or else they take half.
Alright, so that's 1 saved, 2 saved, 4 of them saved. So go ahead and roll damage.
Cool, so 4 of them will take half of this. The other
Right.
ones will take full 31 damage.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna kill, let's see, so that's gonna be 1, 2...
All of them?
No, not all of them, so
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are gonna just die outright, so...
No way. Wait, what?
5 died.
5 on the board, baby!
And...
That's horseshit.
Well, I mean, they are indeed pirates, and they do have like a slight character thing I made for them, but they don't have great health. Like they're minions, and they are just
Oh,
the
and
pirates. They're
I
also-
just can't believe
it's
he
about
has
to be
this
better,
bullshit.
don't worry.
He's
They're
like
also
Thor
Don't worry,
plus
it's not gonna get
Iron Man and everybody else all mixed in together. It's ridiculous.
No, I'm not like any of them. I'm just like Vanna.
Okay.
so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, Revan, if you want to add 5 to the kill
I already
counter for me,
did.
I would
You're
appreciate
you're
it.
in first now.
Thank you.
I'm pissed.
Look, I had you guys in that magic shop for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was the time that you two left early, and it was just me and Chandler at the end.
Yeah.
So I bought a wand.
To be fair, he did buy one, but
It's
either
great.
way, yes, you literally incinerate 5 of these gentlemen.
Perfect.
With that, so that's 1.
Oh, I'm still going. I still got stuff I want to do on my turn. Don't worry.
Fuck me. All right, it's a good thing there's more people in this boat, cause fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
meh.
they call me Zach Game Breaker Stenzel, so I'm out here. All right, so Vanith does have 2 attacks per action, and because this is not casting a spell, this is a wand. I'd like to do it again. Centered on this guy this time, so that I can hit more of them. So if I center on this guy, everyone is getting hit.
Oh, fuck me. This is the biggest mistake I've ever fucking made. Alright, so you're centering on this guy right here.
Yes, if I center on that guy there, I think everyone else that is alive is going to get hit by it.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This guy,
You let him get this overpowered? Are you serious?
this guy, yeah, that's all of them, baby.
You know, you guys didn't spend any money, and you didn't buy anything, and I gave you one chance, and Zach apparently
What happens
critically
when-
What are you
capitalized
talking
on it.
about? I
For
bought
the
like 3
entire
things.
session. This is what happens when you can stay the entire session.
Alright,
Okay,
okay, so
I didn't
that's
actually spend a ton of gold on this. I traded a ruby thing.
5, 6, 7, 8,
What?
was
9.
great. I don't know. I had some sort of stone, and I gave it to him. It was just like a gemstone that I had. But
Yeah,
all
it's
right,
a very
if you want to
expensive
roll,
gemstone. Alright,
It was
so
great.
beating,
Yeah,
of,
alright.
beating of 15, fucking 1, beat it, 2, beat it,
only
3, beat
3
it.
of them, baby.
Oh,
Let's
God damn
go.
it. Alright.
So let's see. This time they'll take only 30, and those who saved will take 15 as well.
Well, fuck,
Feels
the
good.
3 that did save were on 15 health, so pretty much all the normal pirates on the top of the ship are dead.
Oh my god.
Can we roll
So
for
that's 8
intimidation
more
off
to the
of that?
kill count, Mr.
Yeah,
Rock
yeah. Shut the
House
fuck up.
himself.
Shut the fuck
if you
up.
had 8 more
You and your,
kills.
you and
next
your
to
bullshit.
Vanith's name.
Absolute horseshit.
So, considering that it is both we've already reached 9 o'clock, which is the cutoff time, as well as the fact that half of this crew is dead with only one person driving, and then the first
Oh,
mate and
God.
captain
I'd say a
still
little more than
standing.
half.
The captain is immediately going to be like, "Fuck this, we'll kill him later," as the boat immediately starts to peel off away.
I wave
Vanith-
at him and I
Vanith would
shoot
like
a
to
few
do a
guns into the
backflip.
air. I shoot my guns into the air
Vanith
and
would
I
love
say,
to do
Van, if
"Yeah,
you
that's
can't-
what happens when you try to mess with me, bitch."
2 things. Van, if you can't do a backflip since your turn was used using your wand. Secondly, Revan, yes, you can go
That's
ahead
fair.
and swear at the Birdman.
Yeah, what's
Nice.
up, Captain? I
That
just start shooting the
was the
guns.
most-
Wish you had these, I bet, don't you?
How did that?
Shed these
You didn't
nuts.
do anything.
It's gonna delete
I got a
this.
kill.
Anything.
Just
I
gonna-
got to do nothing. I had such a good idea. I was gonna have Aragon and Vaneth ride on our snake Goldie because he can
Oh,
swim
that
in
would've been
water.
cool.
That
Oh.
would have been so badass.
Nina, did you not get to do anything? Oh, I feel so bad because my entire enemies just fucking died in 2 turns.
Let's
I know, I'm the
go.
one everyone should feel
I
bad
am.
for.
I literally. Okay, so I now have full. I have full recognition to just try and destroy you people. All right,
Oh no.
No,
That-
see?
I'll protect
It's
you.
Vanith's
don't
fault.
worry.
we're
It
at
is
I'm
Vanith's
afraid.
fault.
You.
This is ridiculous.
I'm
we're at
scared.
the 9 o'clock hour as it is our usual quitting time. So. Thank you all for watching this oddly paced episode of the World of Astaria. Guys, thank you so much for playing. Zach, way to make a fucking entrance coming back, man.
Yeah, God.
It's a
Seriously.
pleasure to be back.
Oh.
Uh,
Horseshit. You got 10
And
kills.
what?
in
And
one.
you know, coming in great balls of fire over here.
I-
So
Okay, so the
Seriously.
fucking pirate captain has to actually recruit strong people as just opposed to pirates. Either way, I'm gonna cross that off the fucking D100 roll because he's just like, fuck. I thought Revan was gonna be with a bunch of chumps.
I did too.
He's with several chumps, but one.
Oh, I also realized if I wanted, I could just I could increase the level of the fireball to make it even more damage if I really wanted. So
Oh no.
I'll keep that in
Allow
mind
this to
too.
happen.
Alright, with that, that's gonna lead to some interesting plot stuff later. He's now gonna go ahead and look for some darker people to help him. With that, guys, thank you so much for playing this week. Sorry it was an oddly paced session. Everyone watching, thank you so much for checking this interesting episode out. Tune in next week when hopefully the crew encounters something else at sea that is a little bit more daunting, because now I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to Matt Mercer Dragon Turtle this, because fuck me, that was pathetic on my part.
Oh my god.
Either way,
Please don't.
also be sure to
no.
check out the Game House Twitch page this Saturday, as I usually try and do some type of stream during the middle of the day. Last time my brothers were playing a bit of Fortnite. Don't know what we're going to do this week. Maybe we'll have some other people on. I've actually been thinking about one thing, Rob. If there's ever a chance during a Saturday we can do a Pokemon Sword and or Shield stream, let me know.
I don't know if I have a way to connect it, but
Well,
if I do,
I
then
have
possibly.
I have the capture card and I have the Switch. So what I was thinking is I would stream the screen to you on Twitch and then stream it normally on Twitch, to where we would collaboratively run one person as a Pokemon trainer.
I mean, I'm into it.
Alright then, I'm trying to set up a couple of things, but that I'm now gonna definitely try and set up for as soon as possible. But either way, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, someone's gonna be typing on their keyboard really loudly, so thank you so much for
Of
checking
course.
this out. And until then, we'll see you all around the house. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Later.